Russian rookie Natalia Guseva to tie the lead.
Yeah, no sign of nerves on this first hole as she rolls in that birdie nicely.
Her fourth birdie in 6 holes takes her to 14 under. Here's Kim, third shot, par 5 fifth.
And really not that easy to judge that. Ball was below the surface of the green, but
that would lead to a birdie. Guseva trying to keep pace for birdie of her own.
Has putted really well all week and continue in that same form.
For 6th, Kim second.
And you'd have thought this would be a little bit more difficult. Ball way below her feet from the rough. But wow, able to get that to spin and controlled that beautifully.
In the pair just ahead at the 8th, this is the veteran from SoCal, Ryan O'Toole, and Tom Abbott is out there. He's actually in the group ahead with Austin Kim, so we'll check into Tom in a moment.
And who can hold their nerve? I mean, Alim is a winner. She's a major champion. She knows how to get the job done. And this is Guseva's first time in this situation, so depends if she can just stick to her game plan.
Yeah, downhill lie, as you saw from the tee shot, very aggressive. Looks like she's going to try and play this one low, which she does. Aggressive, so it's going to leave her a little bit of work left for her par.
Got to expect this to take a hop when it hits the green.
Yeah, green's firming up a little bit, even though we did get us just a little bit of rain.
Would you believe 3 back? At least at the moment.
Didn't play as long as they thought it would. This will have a lot of left to right break to it. Trying to guide it down there close.
If you had nerves, wouldn't you see it potentially in a putt like that, a delicate putt? At the 9th, this is Ryan O'Toole. Maybe. Oh. So she's going to go to 13 under. Here's Reishan Liu of China at the 15th. She's had a really good season, as you saw, 69th in the race to the CME Globe.
Yeah, lovely drive from Austin Kim. She can boom it down into the low part of this fairway. Just 75 yards to go. Going to flick it in there on some spin.
Just didn't quite get that grab that she was looking for, but it was a great looking swing with great rhythm.
On a relatively flat lie. Grass is a little inconsistent. Man, just got too much ball there. That was always going to be a tough shot downwind. Kind of back into a quartering wind that's hurting. Well, she had the line for sure. Just obviously lacked the speed, but that will ensure a par most likely.
And in the 10th fairway, here's O'Toole. Yeah, she has been terrific. No 3 putts this week for Ryan O'Toole. History of the rankings. To 12, Nasa.
Wow.
Just pushed it ever so slightly. By an inch.
She's just sneaking up there.
Kind of thinks about 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Finish on her swing to control the distance.
Karen, a lot of game and a lot of flair, too, right?
10 yards ahead, but from the right-hand side of the fairway. Oh, wow. How about that for precision?
A lot of flair in her own right. Just a bubbly personality, grinning ear to ear since the... Nasa Hataoka making a move here. She's moved up into a tie for second.
Whoa.
How about one back? Here comes Nasa.
All of a sudden, those players that were at the top of the leaderboard are going to take a look and glance at a leaderboard and go, wait a minute.
And here's Guseva's third.
It going a lower route, trying to bump it over that hump. And there's an effective use of the ground game.
Clever.
Well done.
Yeah, she's got a good chance here. There's 111 yards into the breeze. Trying to keep it below the hole if she can. And it looks like she's going to do that. It's going to leave her a birdie chance.
Whew.
Not
Another
bashful.
aggressive one.
No.
Very hard to get this to land softly and spin.
Oh, wow.
That's one way to do it, right, Karen?
Yeah, it's doesn't have to land softly if it's going to hit the flag. I mean, almost a little bit unlucky it didn't go in.
Back one to the 14th, and the approach for Austin Kim. Oh, that was really good. She'll have a great chance.
Took some extra time trying to figure out what club and how far this was going to play. Starting on a good line.
And ending on a great one.
She's hitting up to elevated green, wind helping. But nothing seems to be too challenging for A-Lim today.
Yeah, 146 yards for the Japanese player. And the breeze into her face off the left. She's pulled this against the wind, and I think it's going to be in the wrong quadrant of the green or section of the green. So she's going to have a little bit to think about with that birdie putt.
Nasa, long one for birdie at 16.
Yeah, she's got to get a feel for the slope here. Comes over the ridge. Looks really good.
Oh, Nasa!
That was mega.
Here is Austin Kim. This is her third at the par 4. She was in the penalty area, able to go down there and pitch it out, and now working hard for a par, and she just may get it.
That was really well done. You could see that the control she was trying to get on that little punch shot that she played there.
Yeah, 137 yards. Just a little bare patch there, but the lie's just fine in the fairway. Playing a low one into this flag, which is going to be just fine. Give her a birdie chance. And this is the time where you want that putter to get hot like it did on the previous green.
But she needs to hit this at least 120 to get it up over a small ridge. Oh, gorgeous. This definitely becomes a birdie hole when you hit a couple of drives like these two have. It's sometimes the hardest thing to do in golf. Pretty good line.
Yeah.
I think they both want the trophy badly.
Yeah.
That's
Right?
competitor.
Yeah. The fourth shot for Nasa.
Yeah, just lying on the downslope of the bunker there. That was not easy.
This should just be a nice, easy 8-iron. Oh, it has a good line if it's enough to carry the bunker. Yep, that's exactly what she wanted to do. She's in the closely mown area, uphill lie, needs to carry it to the top of the green. Then it flattens out. She gave that a pretty good run.
Well, this is a big moment here. Lynn Kim's going to have a birdie putt.
Trying to chip in for birdie.
Oh, what a try.
Wow.
That was a good one.
She can definitely hold her head up high, Kay. I think she's she's had a good effort this week, and we'll be seeing a lot more of her near the top of our leaderboards.
Oh, it bobbled a little bit to start, Karen, and then that wind just stopped it dead. The wind was really gusting as she was over the ball.
And she's a champion again. Alim Kim wins the LOTTE Championship. Take a bow, Alim.